Welcome everybody to Forza Motorsport 6, and today we're taking a look at the Ralph Lauren Polo Red car pack. Bit of a mouthful there, but yeah, once again Turn 10 have outdone themselves, and yeah, this is a great car pack overall. 4 of the 7 I'm going to give full reviews themselves, and the first one of those 4 is this, the 1973 Holden HQ Monaro GTS 350. So yeah, this is the third Holden to be newly released to the series out of these car packs, the other one being that Tirana and that VL Commodore. They're the other two. And yeah, this is another great looking car. It's got a 5.7 litre V8 from Chevrolet, imported directly from them. And yeah, 275 horsepower, 360 foot-pounds of torque, and weighs 3,150 pounds. So yeah, that'll be getting its own review, and I can't wait to try it out. Right, the next car is one we're actually going to be taking on the track, and it's the 2015 Mazda Formula Mazda. Now this has a 1.3 litre 2-rotor engine, and as you can see it's got really good handling, acceleration and braking. Not all that much on the speed front, but then again neither did the Ford EcoBoost, which is what this is kind of like. But yeah, 180 horsepower, 159 foot-pounds of torque, weighing 1,254 pounds. So yeah, we're going to take this on the track for one lap to see what it's like, and yeah, see you when we get there. Alright, we're at Sonoma Raceway, so let's see what this Mazda can do. Should be a great handling car. Stats. Being a rotor engine, it sounds practically like every other rotor engine, quite frankly, but on the whole I'm fine with rotary engines. It's only really the ones that rev really high, like 10,000 RPM, that really kind of annoy me, but this isn't that high of a revving car. As a result, you can enjoy it as well as the great handling, because as you can see it's going around corners without any real issues at all. This is my first time driving it, so excuse any accidental offs that I happen to do. For interior, I always find race cars are more suited to racing interior than any other kind of car. Just kind of seems more natural while on the track. Yeah, this is a good little racer, this is. Might be able to get to use this in the one of the series that I'm currently on the career mode videos that I'm doing. Because that is all about racing cars after all. So yeah, you might see this again. Yeah, let's see, this is a cracking little race car. Certainly knows how to handle itself around corners. Right, let's go see what next car we can look at. So I'll see you then when we get into the car showroom. And yes, this is the third car in the car pack, the 2015 Nissan #1 NISMO MOTUL AUTECH GT-R. This is actually one of the other GT-Rs that we've had in before car pack. I think we had that in the last one, or in at least the last content update. But yeah, this has 550 horsepower, 398 foot-pounds of torque. I'm not sure about the engine, I'm pretty sure it's probably a V6 like the stock car is. Weighs 2,249 pounds. So yeah, it's got really good acceleration and handling and braking, and even quite decent top speed. So yeah, we're going to take this out onto the track and see how it handles. Alright, we're at Mazda Laguna Seca, so yeah, let's see what it can do, this Nissan. I always prefer to take race cars like this on tracks that focus more on acceleration and handling than top speed. Because I've always deemed race cars to be more about handling and acceleration more than top speed anyway. And yeah, this is looking like one of those as well. Pretty damn quick. Just kind of weird being in a GT-R, well a modern one anyway, that is, only rear wheel drive. I have to say, with all these aerodynamic tweaks and extra pieces of bodywork like spoilers etc, certainly no, it's not got all-wheel drive, except for the fact that it doesn't understeer. Well, that's a bare bones interior in here. Never quite understood the point of steering wheels like that. You surely don't have all that much grip if you need to properly keep turning. But then again, I don't think you're going to be doing any 3-point turns in this car, do you? Right, this is actually the first Nissan out of this car pack, and yeah, we're going to take a look at the second one, so see you when we get there. And this is the second Nissan out of the car pack, the 1973 Nissan Skyline GT-R. Now this has 158 horsepower, 130 foot-pounds of torque from its 2-litre inline 6, weighing 2,524 pounds. Don't quite know why I was expecting this car to have an inline 4, but I was surprised it had an inline 6. And I don't know about you, but from the front it kind of looks like a Dodge Challenger, which again, Japanese cars have been known for copying other cars, but yeah, that really does quite look like a Dodge Challenger. Yeah, this will be the second car that we take a look at it in depth in terms of a full review. So yeah, let's move on to the next one, and it's the 1979 Opel Kadett C GT/E. Now this has 114 horsepower and 119 foot-pounds of torque from its 294, weighing 2,028 pounds, which is pretty damn light. And yeah, it's not exactly the fastest car in the world, as you can see from the stats, and even handling wise it's not all that brilliant, but it's really light and it's rear wheel drive, so I'm no doubt that this will be great upgraded. And I don't know about you, but it looks kind of cute in a weird way. But yeah, this will be the third car that we take for a full in-depth review. So yeah, let's look at the third and final race car that we're going to be taking out, and that's the 2014 Toyota number 8 Toyota Racing TS040 Hybrid. So yeah, hybrid car, 784 horsepower, 737 foot-pounds of torque, weighing 2,033 pounds. I'm not quite sure what engine this has, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that hybrid technology is aiding it quite a fair bit. And yeah, handling and braking wise, it's really as good as you can get from these kind of cars, and acceleration is maximum, and yeah, top speed isn't bad either. So yeah, I'm going to take this out on the track and see what it can do. Alright, Road Atlanta full circuit, so let's see what this Toyota can do. Sounds pretty good. And yeah, that acceleration stat is justified how quick this car is. The handling on these things boggles my mind. I never quite get used to how good they are, especially when I've been most of the time driving cars that are quite old and quite bad in terms of handling. Coming from something, let's say, in the 70s to something like this is quite a shock. Whoopsie daisy. Typical racing interior as well. As you can see, we rev up to 8,000, nearly 200 RPM there. We're doing 185 mile an hour then, and I just got distracted by that amount of speed. Yeah, that's an incredible amount of speed from a car like this. It's probably not even meant for a high amount of top speed, especially with all these aerodynamics. Yeah, it's got a great sounding engine that crackles on the overrun. Yeah, that is a solid car. You can see that ripping up on the racetrack against other race cars. Right, going to look at the final car, which is one we're going to actually review in full, but we'll just have a quick look at it, so see you there. And yeah, this is the final car in the car pack, the 2016 W Motors Lykan HyperSport. Now this is the first Middle Eastern supercar ever made, and yeah, 740 horsepower, 707 foot-pounds of torque from a 3.7 litre flat 6 twin-turbo engine, weighing a mere 3,042 pounds, and I say mere because it is quite a large car. And yeah, speed, handling, acceleration and braking, it all looks stellar. And yeah, we'll be taking a look at this in a full review later on. So yeah, that's the car pack. I highly recommend it because it's got a really wide variety of cars. You've got a few cars from the 70s, you've got two really good racing cars, and you got the latest up-to-date supercar that you can get. So yeah, really quite a varied car pack, and quite frankly I like at least 4 of the 7. So yeah, again, a car pack that has more than half of the car pack that I really like. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.